Hello everyone, today I'll show you how to adjust your own workspace in Flash Professional CS5. So when you open the software you will see an interface like this one. You have panels, toolbars all over the place. The good thing is that you can adjust them however you want and move them wherever you want. Before we begin with adjusting, let's explore this option here. So if you click here on this arrow, you will have the option to choose from a bunch of already created workspaces. So let's just explore them. If we click on Animator, this is especially created for animation. Then we have other toolbars. For now I will choose Essentials because I think that's almost the perfect workspace for my type of work. But I will have to do a few changes. You can already begin with grabbing and moving toolbars. So let's just adjust the interface on the way we like it. Normally I like this toolbar to be on the left side, so let's grab it. If you want to grab it, just move your mouse cursor here on this place and just click and hold left mouse button and move it wherever you want. If you release the button, you can see you moved that toolbar. If you want to move the toolbar, or with other words, if you want to snap it to next toolbar, you will have to bring it very close to some other toolbar, and when you see a blue outline, you just release it and it will snap automatically. Now let's move another toolbar. If we want to move this toolbar, this is a little bit different than the previous one. So to move this toolbar you will have to click on these two dotted lines. So just click on it and hold it, then just move it, and if you want to snap it to this toolbar, just bring it very close until you see the blue overline and then just release it, and you can see it will snap automatically. Let's try and move Properties bar. In this case you will have to click on the sign Properties. So click and hold the left mouse button and then just move the Properties bar, and if you want to snap to another toolbar, just bring it until you see the blue overline and then just release it, and you can see it snaps. Let's quickly move back the Properties bar. And let's move these tools also on their primary place. So now I created an interface that I like, that I am familiar with. Now when you finish with adjusting your own workspace, just go and click on this arrow and then New Workspace. Now just type the name of your workspace. And then just click on OK. And you have officially created your own workspace, and it is set for default workspace. That means whenever you will open Flash Professional, the toolbars and the panels will be in the position you adjusted before. You have the option to manage your created workspace. To do that, you will have to click on the arrow here and then Manage Workspaces. Here, just first select the workspace you would like to manage. Then you can rename it, so give it a new name, or simply delete it. So this is pretty much all about the interface. So basically you can move the toolbars, the panels on the way you want, and at the end you can save your workspace and set it as default and have it all the time. Now let's see how to adjust the basic settings whenever you start a new project. So first I would like to tell you a few words about working area. So this is the working area. Here you will create all your objects and animation and all of that stuff. And you can see this white rectangle. This white rectangle is the stage of your software. So if we let's say have a simple object in our working area, if we would render this working area out, so in a specific format, it would be seen just this stuff I just selected, because all the stuff which is placed in this rectangle, it is seen at the end when you render the project. Whatever is placed outside of this working area, so here, and whatever is placed at the gray background, won't be seen at the end when you render your project. So just focus here on this rectangle. So now when you open your software, you will see in properties bar a few options to adjust the basic settings for your project. So here you can choose the color of this stage. Just click on this rectangle and choose a color. You can sample the color from the objects on the stage. So we can sample, let's say, this gray one, and you can see it's changed in the gray. So now let's just choose a color which will be different from the gray. So let's say a black. Then you have the options to set the resolution of your project. If you want to do that, just click on edit bar next to this informations, and here just type in the dimensions of your project. So the width, the height of your project. Then select ruler units, this optional function. Then you can set here a background color. So again, you can set the background color here or just here. The next thing is to set frames per second, so the speed of our animation. How much frames will be shown in 1 second. Then when you finish with adjusting these settings, you can click on make default, and you will make these settings default. So whenever you open the project, whenever you start with new project, these settings will be adjusted. Then just click OK and you're done. So this is all for first tutorial. Have a nice day and goodbye.